Hey, what's up guys, John here, and I just got back from my latest adventure. I took another amazing trip with Volunteer Southern Africa. I spent a month traveling around to a few of their different programs, and now I'm gonna share that with you. As some of you may know, earlier this year I volunteered at the Living with Big Cats program. I wanted to kick off this trip by going back there and showing some of the new stuff that they've added for volunteers. Just to recap, this program takes place on a big country lodge just outside Joburg, and volunteers get to help out the animals in a variety of different ways.
Basically, when we wake up at 7:30. Our first jobs are doing the stables. We clean out the stables for the horses. It's different every day, so we have different jobs, sweeping the roads, picking up twigs, or it could be doing more fun stuff like interacting with the animals, doing a bit of training.
Vicky! 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 Yeah.
One of the cool new things we got to do this time that we didn't do last time was getting up close to the bigger lions by using the lion cage.
So right now we're in a camera cage in the middle of the lion camp, and we're waiting for Monty to come out. We're going to get closer than we ever have to a lion before, so very excited. Woo! Woo!
Today we've got to go right in with the lions, pretty close up. Monty the big lion, he came probably a couple of feet away from us, got some really cool slow motion shots of him.
It's all just been part of one big experience, but I've loved getting to know the animals' different personalities and just noticing little things about their personalities. It's not something you'd get to do anywhere else.
Last time I went there, we did a day outing to Lesedi Cultural Village.
Lesedi was cool because they give you lunch with the, when you go, you get lunch included. I ate ostrich and crocodile, which was really interesting. The ostrich is a lot like beef and the crocodile is a lot like chicken.
But Lesedi is just one of the many things that volunteers can do on their days off. You can take a cable car up to the top of the mountain and eat lunch overlooking the view. Some of the volunteers went quad biking through the bush, and some of us went zip lining.
The zip lining was probably one of the most scariest experiences I've had since I've been here. That's even scarier than having a cheetah standing behind you, because heights is such a big thing for me, but I thought since I'm in Africa I'm going to go for it, so I did it. I've overcome one of my fears, which is a great thing. Oh, scary.
Some of the volunteers did a day trip to the lion park so they could visit the cubs. I also paid a visit to the lion park where I made a new friend named Diego. Diego might look all cute and cuddly, but he's a vicious little thing.
Can you stop chewing on my hoodie, please? Have you had enough? Thank you.
I've always said that traveling is all about new experiences, and one of the interesting new experiences that we had this time was fighting a wildfire. We learned this exercise called fire breaking.
Fire breaking is when we try to control fires around the farm to make sure that no wildfires can get in.
And you do that by lighting certain areas of the grass so when a wildfire does come, it doesn't have anywhere to go. Or you set another fire to meet up with the existing fire in order to change the direction. So you actually do fight fire with fire. But then one day when we were there, an actual wildfire did break out, so we had to drop everything that we were doing, we rushed over there.
Pass it, pass it, pass it!
And we had to go put out this wildfire.
Ready, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're trying to go up the mountain now, after just climbing down this one, so now we're going to climb up that one.
It was pretty intense. We were out there for I think 4 or 5 hours, and we're walking up and down those mountains, beating out the flames. This probably looks really dangerous, but we did have staff with us making sure that we were all okay and that everyone was safe. We did have the option to sit out if we didn't want to do it, and since we'd already done some fire breaking, we kind of knew what to do and what not to do. So it was cool, and it was a learning experience too.
Here I come, save me!
Are you filming?
Yes.
At the Living with Big Cats program, they have a variety of different animals. They do allow you to get close and to interact with a lot of the animals there, but one thing they don't always have is lion cubs. Because a lot of their efforts are focused on rescue and rehabilitation, they don't breed lion cubs, so you're not guaranteed to have cubs there when you go. There are times when they may foster or rescue lion cubs that otherwise would have ended up in a negative place, but they don't always have new lion cubs when you go. There is a lot of other animals on the property, and there are plenty of other reasons to enjoy this program.
My name's Adam.
And I'm Taya, and we live in New York City in the United States. We're technically on our honeymoon, we're traveling for a while. We were impressed by the diverse amount of animals that they had here. As much as lion cubs are absolutely adorable, we wanted more of an outdoor experience.
I wanted to show my son also that it's possible to have a fun time in your vacation, but also working a bit and contributing.
I heard about the program through some YouTube videos I saw online from actually John Watson. I came across this video called, I think it was Lion Stole My Glasses, and I absolutely love animals.
I think it was really fun to feed the predators, especially the hyena.
Okay, so we're about to go feed all the big cats, the predators. We need to go to the cheetahs first, and it's going to be pretty awesome. It's going to be my first time throwing, so I'm excited.
Today we got to feed the predators. My personal favorite is the tigers because they leap up to catch the food.
Oh my gosh!
The lions are also very exciting because they know it's coming and they're like moving around and roaring and growling, and seeing the predator fed by my own hands. I'm actually up close looking into this animal's big cat's eyes and they're just waiting for their food. Man, it's a great feeling.
We just finished having breakfast up at the place up there. Just heading down now to greet the orphans who are visiting us today, and a lot of these kids never actually seen lions or tigers or cheetahs before, so it's going to be a great experience for them and hopefully us as well.
It's a new day and the sun is shining. The summer is here today and I hope it's here to stay.
The kids came over from the orphanage. We took them around the farm. They were very excited actually. The animals were very interested in the kids too.
Being with the kids was a really lovely experience. It kind of makes you open up your heart and want to help out a little bit more. Seeing the smiles on their faces, they're seeing all the animals.
I think the hardest part about doing one of these projects is when you're leaving and then you're forced to say goodbye to all the people that you met and became close to during your time there.
My experience here have been amazing. The people here are awesome. They make you feel so at home. I came here by myself and that is not a problem because everyone is very welcoming. The animals are awesome. I love them so much and I kind of want to bring them all home. I don't want to go at all.
my god,
I get emails daily from people all over the world asking, is doing one of these projects really worth it? How can I get involved? As I've said many times before, just watching these videos really doesn't do the experience justice. It's something that you have to go there and experience for yourself. All the links are down in the description so you can check out the website and apply online.
Good job.
A lot of people make the mistake of thinking that coming to one of these projects is just about one certain type of animal, but it's so much more than that. Just being in Africa, there's a feeling of excitement. There is a spirit of being happy and carefree. I know it might sound cheesy, I know it's probably cliche, but to all the people that I met along the way, although you may leave Africa, I hope the spirit of Africa is something that never leaves you. I'll see you next week with another new adventure.